what's up, guys? It's Dan from the Nerdy Dad Blog. I know I've been away for a while, but I've got something new for you guys, and I think you'll enjoy this. So the Guardians of the Galaxy 2 movie is coming out soon, and I'm really excited for that movie. And I remember the first movie, I went out to get all of those Marvel Legends from that line, and you know, that was cool, but like, you know, a lot of the likenesses on the face sculpts didn't really look like the characters, especially with Star-Lord. So I got the new Star-Lord from the new series, the Marvel Legends series, and the reason why I got this is because the likeness of Chris Pratt, the sculpt is really, really nice on this, and I got that for that specific reason, and because of the shorter jacket. I know the other one, the other figure had a longer trench coat sort of vibe to it, and it was much longer. So this is a little more accurate and a little more detailed. Yeah, and I don't have any other reasons, but yeah, I think primarily for the face sculpt, Hasbro has really come a long way from where it was, and they've been making a lot of good strides towards putting quality product out there, and I think this is a good step in the right way. So I'm going to stop rambling here, and I'm going to open this up. All right, so I'm going to open this figure up, and then I'm going to give you guys my first impression. I don't know if I'm going to do a full review, but I'm just gonna go into what I like and don't like about the figure. So far, I like what I see as far as the aesthetics go. And yeah, so let's get into it real quick.
I am a sinner who's probably gonna sin again. Lord, forgive me. Lord, forgive me.
Nice.
Some
background.
Sometimes I need to be alone.
See you there.
Bitch, don't kill my vibe. Bitch, don't kill my vibe. I can feel your energy from 2 planets away. I got my vibe. Look inside of my soul and you can find gold and maybe get rich. Look inside of your soul and you can find out and never hit this. I can feel the changes. I can feel a new life. A horse, new life can be dangerous. I can say that I like a challenge. You to me is painless. You don't know what pain is. How can I paint this picture when the colorblind is hanging with you? Fell on my face and I woke with a scar. Another mistake living deep in my heart. Wear it on top of my sleeve in a flick. I can admit that it didn't look like yours. Why you resent every making of his? Tell me your purpose is petty again. But even a small light can't burn a bridge. Even a small light can't burn a bridge.
So far I like what I see. He looks a lot like Chris Pratt. I mean, I can't get over the likeness of him. I mean, the lighting doesn't do it justice. And you know, I'll probably do other videos or other clips to this video, but yeah, the likeness is really great. And in contrast to the first wave of these from the original movie, they've done a lot as far as you know, the face scanning and just the molding of this. I mean, the details look great. I love the jacket. I love, you know, the detailing on the pants. You can even see the wrinkles on it, and you know, the creases and everything. The boots look amazing. Let me take a look at the recipes, the accessories real quick. So these are his guns. I don't know what they're really called. Like, if they're like, I mean, I'm just saying guns, but like, you know, are they called laser shooters or phasers? Or no, phasers are Star Trek. Forgive me, but the detailing on this looks really awesome as well. Much slimmer than the original accessories from the first movie. And then here's the face sculpt for the mask that he wears, and that's pretty good looking as well. I apologize for the lighting. I'm actually in the sun right now, just chilling in my car. But yeah, looks cool. I'm actually really happy that I got this, simply because I was not happy with the original face sculpt with the first line, and I thought the face sculpt for this just looks really great. Even the hair. I mean, look at the sculpting on the hair, all the detail. I mean, that's great. The if I can quote T-Man 978, yeah, like the original toy, the original Star-Lord, the face sculpt just looked like some dude in Star-Lord's getup. But this looks a lot like Chris Pratt. I can't get over how, you know, how much they've improved as far as the sculpting goes. It's really good. So I'm not gonna get fully into the movements and the joints of this, but the joints are pretty tight, and I think they're ratchet joints, because yeah, so they're not too loose and not too tight, you know, like as far as like Nika style, where they're way too tight, where you may feel like you're gonna break the damn figure. And backstory on this, I actually broke my Michael Keaton Batman, like the knee joint, and I am just bummed about that. But the joints are really nice on this. You know, double joints on the knees and the elbows, of course. The head, you know, just a good wide variety of movement. And it's all the movement is pretty organic, you know. It's just like as far as like the Toy Biz, you know, like you could do so much movement, but then like it takes away from the sculpt. Like the movement on this figure, it doesn't take away from the sculpt at all. Like it's a really good sculpt. The dimensions are great. Yeah, I'm really excited for this figure. And I don't even know what says on his shirt. It looks like it's some type of I don't know what it says, but I'm sure we'll find out when the movie comes out. But this is a really awesome figure. Kudos to Marvel Legends and Hasbro for doing this, because this is a really good step in the right direction. I am really liking this figure, and I'm definitely gonna look for that Yondu. I saw it the other day. Didn't pull the trigger on that. And Yondu is probably one of my favorite characters from the movies. You know, a little backstory on Yondu. He's one of the original Guardians of the Galaxy members from the comic books. So that's cool. I mean, I definitely have to get that soon. I love the actor who plays that character. I mean, he's Merle from Walking Dead. Just a great character. I love that character. So I definitely endorse this. Not endorse this, but I recommend you guys getting this. If you're a fan of the movies, and if you're a Chris Pratt fan, definitely a badass toy to get. I'm definitely going to enjoy posing this and taking pictures of this. Definitely check out my Instagram. Be on the lookout for some of the pictures that I may be taking with this. I hope they come out with a second wave of this, because I saw the first wave, and it includes Angela, which I'll be definitely on the lookout. You know, she was originally with Spawn and Image, and you know, she went through all that legal matter with Neil Gaiman and Todd McFarlane. But I've always wanted like a fully posable action figure of her, because you know, she's such a badass character too, and she's part of the Marvel universe. But I hope they make another I don't know how to really pronounce her name, because I always say it like Gamera, you know, because that's a different character. That's like a kaiju character from you know, Japan, you know, part of Toho. But Gamora, I'll say Gamora. You know, correct me if I'm wrong. You know, definitely leave a comment if I'm wrong. But I hope we get a better sculpted Gamora, because the first one was decent, but I think they could do much better. If they did much better with Star-Lord and how accurate they got his face in this one, I'm sure they could do a much better job with Zoe Saldana's character. I'm sure they can do a much better job. I saw the Drax, and he looks basically the same from the original movie, and I didn't feel like pulling the trigger on that. I have no, like, I really have no, like, motivation for the Build-A-Figure. Like, I don't know who Titus is, so I don't really care. But yeah, definitely be on the lookout for also my Cyclops, review. I don't know if I can do a review, but just like a first impression of it, because I've loved Cyclops as far as the character goes, and that was one of my grails. Like the Toy Biz Cyclops, so expensive, and as soon as Hasbro announced that they were going to have one out, I was like, oh my god, I got to get that, because he's such an awesome character to have. The Jim Lee style, I want to specify. The Jim Lee Cyclops is such an iconic style of the character that, you know, it just, man, I'm just happy that I got that figure. So be on the lookout for that first impression. This is a great toy to have, and I definitely recommend getting this if you're a fan of the movies, as I am. Definitely one of my favorite movies from the Marvel Cinematic Universe. So thanks for having the patience with me. I know that I haven't made a video in a while, but be on the lookout for my new videos. Thanks, guys.